Remember, we're not always all put together. We don't always have our hair done. We don't always put on some makeup. We don't always look nice. And we don't always feel great. But sometimes, we are all put together at the same time. And I mean us as we, our, and home. Sometimes everything is good at the same time. And there are times that things aren't. And it may be you that steps off and breaks something. It might be yourself you need to forgive. Could be. Maybe you did something to break something in a relationship, any kind of relationship. And then you have to forgive yourself, or you'll never forgive somebody else for your partaking in whatever it was. I know I look back at things and the choices that I made, and that I wished I'd have listened to my grandmother and fought harder for what was mine. I really do. Because that's what you do when you get married. You fight harder. And then there are times in my marriage that was not anything you could fight for. Well, you weren't going to change that situation because it wasn't you that they loved. It wasn't even your gender that they loved. So you couldn't change that. Just saying. And I lost my best friend for that one. And he's gone down a path of a world of hurt. And I just hope one day he gets his life right before he passes. Because he's had some real surgeries for his heart. And I believe his heart's been broken a good many times. But he's a high risk, just saying, not just from the doctors. He gives love away freely, and sometimes I envy him for being able to do that, just saying. I'm a little more careful. Some of us are like that. We don't step off when we feel the urge. We stand back and analyze things. That's the kind of person I am. And I look around and I don't try to get hurt twice. I try not even get hurt once so I don't step off into muck. I don't do it. People usually know it too because I back up. I truly back the fuck up. So with that said, remember to forgive yourself for your part in life that you fell short and love yourself well so that you can do that to others, for others. Just saying. Have a good night. Sleep tight.